Welcome back to MainStation. So today we got SPY on our topics, including IWM. We're gonna have a look at, as I said, the S&P 500 and the Russell 2000 for a few minutes. So let's get starting. Firstly, I thought I was going to be a bit handicapped today. Just yet I realized that my microphone holder actually got ripped and broke. So luckily I got another one included in the shipping of this microphone holder, so there's no struggle right here. Well, today on the S&P 500, we got some few price gains. As I told you, I'm still in a trade I did earlier last Friday, or I did on last Friday, and I told you I'm not sure if I'm going to add, but I'm lucky that I added my position. You can see right here on this blue arrow. I hope you can see it. I entered actually quite nicely on the bottom of this candle, so it was more or less the perfect entry point, and well, we read it up since then. We just now seen a little bigger price drop, so that's interesting. I was looking for some sort of higher low right here actually. So we are now hitting my target around the 254, and maybe we can hold it. It would be very nice. We're just seeing yet a green candle coming in, or a bull candle, so quite interesting. Maybe we can see some changes while I'm doing this video. So our first target has been hit. It has been this trend line right here. I can show you where it belongs to, and it has been this upward channel. Not too significant, but still some respectable support and resistance points on this trend line, or on this trend line support points. So this channel, you should know it by now. So that's the first retest of this trend line. If we go back to the hourly, you can see it has been respected right here. So this support is now resistance, and is coming with that right here. So I was looking for some sort of pullback, maybe on the hourly, on the 15-minute, maybe also on the 4-hour. We'll see. And so this is nothing surprising. I'm still in my position. I'm going to be stopped out. You can see it right here. My stop loss trigger lies around 252 and 252.58 to be exact. I put it a little bit under our resistance we had right here. So if it really drops below, and I think it will most likely not go beyond 253. I think the price target of 260 is still quite reasonable. Of course, if anything changes, then I'll adapt. But until then, we've seen 4-hour higher lows, so I'm still on this short bull move, bullish of course, but on any longer time frame, I'm of course bearish, as you might know. So yeah, I'm looking for 260 around this week, and I would actually like to see a pretty sharp price drop. And 260 would also go in hand with maybe some sort of bear flag we could see on the top. On the bottom we have two touches. We have I'd say maybe two, not more than three, although we had like the touch here and two here. I'm not too sure about this yet. On the daily it's just one, I think. We can look at it. No, yeah, it's one. So still hesitant. It doesn't look too good on the daily. I like to look at it on the hourly mostly, and on the 15-minute. So I'd still like some sort of retest, confirm this bear flag right here, come in hand with 260, this trend line also of this bear flag we had on the top. As you might remember, right here, very well respected. And yeah, looking forward to 260 around this week, and then hopefully for some sort of sharp price drop, and then we would have on the weekly a very nice reversal candlestick, flying doji, or a death, or a gravestone doji, my bad, gravestone doji, and then we could see further downside until then. So this is quite interesting. S&P 500, what happens after we drop below 230, 233? Well, I'll be looking at around 210. It has been resistance in 2015, I think. Yeah, in 2015. This longer consolidation we had from 2015 into 2016. So I'm looking for our next resistance, or for our next support right here. Until then, there's much actually just free fall. So how much percentage gain? We're now at 250. Yeah, it would be like 15%. Yeah, 13% about from here. So still some room to go. It could. I think if we look at it again on a daily, we could have maybe a falling channel being created, a descending channel, maybe here, maybe here, and this is actually more around here. Since I'm looking for 260, then it would be very nice to create this descending channel. See a touch right here on 260, and then further downside, maybe touch 220 for a short period, find some support, and then just see a drop until 210 or 212. Yeah, but these are short-term or midterm targets. I think this could very well be played over our of course January, or maybe into February. So this is going to be interesting. And now I'm looking at the Russell 2000 index ETF, or ETF, not an index, my bad. So right here we have a similar movement. If you look at it on a daily, we would have this falling expanding wedge, which would be bullish usually, with some sort of outbreak right here. If this is a falling wedge, it could very well turn out to be something else, since I do not like falling expanding wedges. I meant expanding wedges, since I do not like expanding wedges. This might change, of course, in maybe someday I find expanding wedges very nice to trade, but for now my feelings are not too comfortable with it. Yeah, we have some heavy resistance now, which will support around 144. If we see further upside on the Russell, then yeah, this would be my target. But actually, I think I'm not too confident that we will actually reach this, since we are quite extended. Maybe not on the daily and the RSI, but on this channel we have already 3 touches on the top and 3 touches on the bottom. So I could see this maybe be playing out right here, find a little bit support again, maybe come back up, maybe touch around 141, create another create an ascending channel in an ascending channel, and then see a drop until maybe like 134. Which is what is interesting about this is that it percentage wise it has been a little bit more upside on the S&P 500. So and it's in a sharper uptrend. So I think it will be most likely that we actually set another higher low around this area from 135 to 131, and maybe after that see further downside. What could happen too is that we create an equilibrium from this on, and this might be the most probable outcome that we would see if we just draw it right here. Maybe find support around this area, maybe like here or even here. It doesn't really matter. But I think we will most likely set another higher low until we see further downside, and then come back up and find support here, and then see it being broken and find further downside until here, and this will most likely also break and then touch right here maybe. And if we break 126, this is going to be interesting because this is actually quite important. If you look at it on the daily or on the weekly, this might be a bit more easy to look at. So wow, I'm just in drawing mode. Well, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, you can see we had this very nice ascending channel, and has been very well respected. We have actually hit it exactly. So this is also very nice. You can see right here. And this has been happening since 2009, since our drop, our flash crash. Well, if this breaks, then this is very interesting. After that, I think most likely we will look at around, if this holds, well, maybe around 100. So I think, of course, 100 is usually a very important number, since it's very psychological. Actually, right here it hasn't been very important, interestingly. We also dropped below 100 right here, so I don't know, maybe 100 won't be too important on the Russell. But anyway, I think maybe we will have some short-term resistance around 180, 108, and after that, most likely we'll be looking at around like 88, 87, 86. Right here. Also, has been support around from like 211 and 27. So this is actually pretty important. I think we will find some sort of support in this cluster, most likely around 180, 108. Yeah, so we can also draw the horizontal line right here. So this would be maybe our next price target, and yeah, has been a bit more downside actually, I think, on the Russell. If we compare this from the top to right here, I think not very much more, 27% on the S&P. A bit more, yeah, around 7% more. So yeah, this has been S&P 500 and IWM. I'll have many more other videos to come, actually some very nice ones, talking about